Alright, boys. 3:35 on the 28th day. You might see that old squirrel in that cedar yonder. You better not sit up there too long. That's a long shot there, boys. Old fox squirrel. He's in there. I see him jump. See him right there? See him right there. Alright, boys. I had to lean out of the window of the side and take rest on this window right here. 75 yards. I got a damn laser with me too, boys. Thin headshot. He comes straight down, but now I've hit him thin on the head. He might get away from me. In that tree right there with that fork in it. 75 yards. That's 38x on that camera. I believe there's one more than one fox squirrel up there though. Might have seen another one up in here. I don't know. I cut this old side-by-side off and might have seen two. I ain't for sure. Them things are sly, boys. 17 Mach 2. I believe I was shooting into a headwind. Okay, I didn't get a chance to study the wind, but I'm facing due south right now. Temperature out here 80 degrees, if you can believe that. Shot on 10 power, boys. Had to shoot fast. You know, I like that little range from there, but I'm going to have to turn the light down on it a little bit for the winter time. He's a little bright. Summertime, it's all right, but I'm going to have to figure out how you turn the brightness down on it. You know, this poses for almost like a good set of binoculars, boys. I had it out the other day looking around on the hills. Vortex Ranger 800. Alright, boys, a few minutes past. I ain't seen another squirrel, but that old fox squirrel down where I shot him at. Looking behind him there, what that tree is there. I'm going to put this camera up in there and zero. Look at all them nuts on that tree hanging. You see him up there? Look at there. We got a nut crop like that. I ain't never seen a nut crop like this, boys. But I've talked to some locals here and they ain't seeing no squirrels much. Alright. I believe that's a 69 squirrel I just shot if I get to pick him up, okay? They couldn't believe I killed that many, but that's a fact. I've showed y'all the videos and the pictures. Them woods up there are deadly, boys. You see me smoking this cigarette right here? I'm in this side-by-side, alright? And I got me a bottle down here to put this cigarette in. You wouldn't want to put no cigarette, throw anything out here, boys. Them woods are live up there. Rain is supposed to come in here, though, in about the next 36 or 48 hours. And, boy, we better get it. Deadly dry. I could probably hear a squirrel on the ground here a half a mile, but I don't believe one ever touched the ground. They're that smart. I'm going to walk down here and see if I've got this fox squirrel. I've got this tripod short stick with me. And this rifle. I can make not too much noise if I stay in this field here. Alright, boy, there's the tree. There's the side-by-side. And there's the squirrel. Let's see where we busted this old boy. You see what happened to that old boy? That's a female. I told you it's thin on the head there, boys. And that old head just barely above that limb. Put that eyeball out. Best squirrel rifle sharpshooters ever used, boys. You try that with a 22 long rifle that fast. See what I mean? I didn't even have to laser that squirrel to kill it. I just pointed this gun at it. Boom! 22 long rifle that far, what would I have been doing? Guessing. Alright, boys, new stakeout place. Now, there's deer in here, boys. I've been seeing deer right in this area from the house, around this little knob right here. Right before dark, there's about a dozen deer comes in here. There's a big old oak tree right out there. I've seen a squirrel hunting. I've seen a lot of acres on there. I haven't seen an old buck on there a couple of times. We may see a deer here. Now, juvenile deer season's open. Sharpshooter ain't shooting no deer. He's gonna shoot a squirrel or a coyote. Or an armadillo if he sees one. But I ain't heard shit up here. I hear the chipmunks are squeaking. There may be some deer trying to stir a little. Light wind out of the south. Gets a little stronger at times. I'm not quite facing south, pretty close. I'm watching over here, down here in this little finger of wood. That's where them old fox squirrels likes to go. They better not let me see his ass down there. Hey boys, I heard something up there. You hear him a bark? I ain't found him yet. He could be way up on the hill. Gray squirrel. Or 38. Pretty calm out here. Let's see if I can't draw a bead on this old boy. These woods are still fairly thick. He might let me see him. I heard him on the ground a few times. I just didn't know how far away he was. Alright boys, it's about time for me to quit. This heat, between the heat and this being bone dry, it's got these woods paralyzed. I ain't heard no juvenile centerfire rifles go off either. You know why too? Old deer ain't gonna stir. I figure Monday here everything in the woods will be out all day, raining. I did see that squirrel though once at about 80 yards and then right through the fork. If I get this camera right here. Right through the fork of that tree right there, straight through right up there. That's 100 and between 100 and 104. He was right in there. He didn't sit there long though. Been a hard pull. That's 48X on that camera, boys. It's a hard pull up there. Old sharpshooter would have went and got him though. I'd have busted his ass. We get off this old hill here. It's steep where I've got to go off here in this side by side. There you go, boys. One each fox squirrel. I only seen one more gray squirrel, I believe. Barking at me too, or barking at something up there. Might not have been me. Old head buster there. Eyeball got put out, I guess.